Why do nude paintings always stir such strong feelings? Are they just naked bodies or windows into beauty, desire, and the human soul? Some were censored, some were worshipped, and some were sold for hundreds of millions of dollars. But they all carry one thing in common. They make us look, they make us feel, and they make us wonder. Why does nudity in art still shock us? Welcome to Stories in Paint. Today, we count down the top 10 nude paintings of all time and stay until the end because the bonus painting is so daring, so expensive, it shook the art world like never before. Number 10. Phryne Before the Areopagus, Jean-Léon Gérôme. Imagine standing in a crowded Athenian courtroom. The air is thick. Judges sit with cold stares. A woman, Phryne, accused of blasphemy, could be sentenced to death. And then, her lawyer tears off her robe. Gasps ripple through the court. Her naked body, glowing under the harsh daylight, stuns everyone into silence. Twist? The judges let her go. Her beauty was declared divine, proof that the gods themselves must favor her. Question for you. If you were a judge, would you free someone just because their beauty felt holy? Number 9. Danae, Titian. Picture this, a woman lying in bed, sheets falling off her skin. Suddenly, golden rain begins to fall from the heavens, shimmering, glowing, sliding across her body. It's not rain, it's Zeus. Yeah, the king of the gods was so lustful, he turned himself into golden rain just to reach her. The painting is sensual, erotic, but hidden behind myth. Titian knew the rules. If you wanted to paint passion, cover it with a story about gods. Do you think this is romance or just divine harassment? Number 8. Dinacte Maha, Francisco Goya. Now let's get bold. A woman lies on her bed, naked, staring straight at you. No shame, no myth, no cover-up, just confidence. Her eyes say, "Look at me, I dare you." And the Spanish Inquisition hated it. They wanted answers. Who was she? Why did Goya paint her? Was this obscenity or art? But here's the twist. They never destroyed it, because deep down, even the censors couldn't look away. Would you hang this in your living room or hide it under your bed? Back then, Goya got dragged to court for painting one nude. Today, you can open Instagram and see 100 in 2 minutes. Basically, museums crawled so OnlyFans could sprint. Number 7. Das Tepidarium, Sir Lawrence Alma Tadema. Now step into a Roman bathhouse. Warm steam fills the air. You hear laughter, water dripping. Women wrapped in thin towels, lounging, gossiping. One lets her towel slip, just enough. Another leans back, stretching her body in the warm air. It's not about shock, it's about intimacy, relaxation, the sensuality of everyday life. The painting whispers sometimes the most erotic moments aren't about seduction, but comfort. Question: do you find it hotter when someone tries to seduce you or when they're just being natural? Number 6. The Death of Cleopatra, Reginald Arthur. Now imagine the Queen of Egypt lying naked on a golden bed. Her chest rises one last time as the asp bites. Death and beauty in one frozen instant. Arthur painted Cleopatra not just as a ruler, but as a goddess of desire, even in her final breath. Her nudity is tragic, seductive, almost too much to bear. Is this erotic or disturbing, or both? Number 5. The Rokeby Venus, Diego Velázquez. A soft bed, silk sheets, a nude body lying on her stomach. Venus, the goddess of love, looks into a mirror held by Cupid. But her face, blurred. The mystery is intentional. The message, desire is faceless, universal, eternal. Twist, in 1914, a suffragette slashed this painting with a meat cleaver. Why? Because to her, women's bodies in art weren't beauty, they were oppression. Question: when you see a nude in a museum, do you see art or objectification? Velázquez spent years painting this masterpiece. Today, you just need a smartphone, a ring light, and boom, 1 million views on TikTok. If Velázquez were alive, he'd be like, wait, all I needed was good lighting? Number 4. Actea the Sea Nymph, Frederick Leighton. Waves crash, foam sprays, a pale body lies on the shore. Actea, a sea nymph. Her skin glows against the cold blue sea, her eyes half closed, lips parted as if whispering to the ocean itself. She isn't bathing, she's luring you. The twist? This isn't a passive nude. This is seduction as power. The ocean isn't just water, it's her weapon. Would you dare follow her into the waves? Number 3. Venus Anadyomene Titian. Venus rises from the sea, wringing water from her golden hair. Her body glistens in sunlight, drops of water sliding down her skin. It's the moment of birth, pure, fresh, divine. And yet, the sensuality is undeniable. Twist? This wet look became an art trend for centuries. Titian basically invented the first sexy hair commercial. Number 2. Chloe, Jules Lefebvre. A young girl, nude, looking down with a mix of innocence and vulnerability. She's not a goddess, not a queen, just a farm girl named Chloe. But when this painting was displayed in Australia, it became iconic. Every bar, every tavern had a copy of Chloe. Men drank beer under her gaze, night after night. Twist? She became the unofficial girlfriend of an entire country. What does it mean when art stops being sacred and becomes everyone's drinking buddy? Number 1. The Birth of Venus, Sandro Botticelli. Waves roll, a giant shell opens, out steps Venus, nude, her long hair barely covering her curves. This isn't just nudity, this is beauty itself, born from the sea. Her gaze is soft, almost shy, but her presence is powerful. For centuries, this painting defined the very idea of feminine beauty. It wasn't scandalous, it was divine. Do you think beauty has changed since Botticelli, or are we still chasing Venus today? Today, bonus, Modigliani's reclining nude. And now, the shocker. A woman lies on a red couch, nude, her body stretched out, full, unashamed. Her eyes meet yours with raw intensity. This isn't myth, this isn't innocence, this is desire, painted in flesh and blood. In 2015, this painting sold for $250 million. One single nude, more expensive than a private jet, a mansion, and your entire neighborhood combined. Why? Because Modigliani didn't just paint the body, he painted lust, intimacy, danger, all in one. So now tell me, which painting shocked you the most? Was it the scandal in Goya's bed, the golden reign of Zeus, or the fearless stare of Modigliani's nude? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know which masterpiece left you breathless. And if you love this wild ride through art and desire, hit subscribe, because the next story in paint is going to get even hotter.